Hi friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Kate Mercy. Today we're going to be going over how we got this eye look. This retails for $12 on the ColourPop website. I encourage you to subscribe to my channel down below. If you enjoy this kind of content, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, and without any further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so as I mentioned in the intro, we are going in with the Ooh La La palette by ColourPop. First, we are going to take a buffing brush. This is the buffing concealer brush by Ulta, but I don't use it for concealer. I use it for my eyes. And we're gonna go into this top shade right here called Poodle and just put that all through and above the crease. Starting with using tapping motions to make sure that we deposit the color and really pack it in. Always do my eyes before foundation, because if we make any boo-boos on the outskirts of our eye area, we can just fix them when we finish our face. The next shade we're going to go into is this sandbar shade. It's this bright pink. I am using the Royal and Lang Nickel, excuse me, MD eye shader. So I want something that's going to fit in the crease, but it's also going to do an okay of just bringing it up above. I have hooded eyelids, so if I put it too much in the crease, you don't get to see the color, and I want this to be a really vibrant, bright pink look. Take this fluffy brush. This is a Morphe unnamed brush, which means it probably came in some kit I bought a long time ago. Holding my brush at the end of the barrel, just making very soft swirling blending motions to make sure that everything is blended. We don't want, obviously, any harsh lines. We want those two shades to marry beautifully. Now that we have those two to where we want them, I'm gonna go in with this shade here called Big Sugar and put that on the outer half of my eye. I'm first going in trying a dry brush, and if that doesn't work, try something else. I find that tapping motions to start works, and then you can do swiping motions to build it up. I might go over it with my finger after just to see if I can build it up even more. Now using an eyeshadow brush, how appropriately named, by Billion Dollar Brushes. Oh, this is the, no, there's no naming, sorry. But just a thin brush that can pick up this top shade here, Tickled. We're gonna put that on the first half of our eye toward our inner corner. I think that looks pretty. I'm just gonna gently take this brush without adding anything more to it and try to blend those so that it creates a gradient and a smooth transition. Very gently, again, holding the end of the barrel. In this case, midway through the barrel. I should be holding the end of the barrel. I'm just gonna go back in with that brush that we used to apply the dark, yeah, there's nothing dark about this look, the bright pink sandbar, and just make sure that everything is still dark. I might go into a little more. Make sure everything's still popping here. And then just using that brush that we used to lay down our initial transition shade Poodle, I'm going to go over the tops very gently, actually holding the end of the barrel this time. do small circular motions to make sure that those two are blended with a mixture of windshield wiper motions. I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my makeup off camera, and I will be right back to finish up the lower lash line. Okay, so I'm back and the rest of my makeup is done. For products that I used on my face today, I went in with one of my new favorites. This is the Becca Light Shifter Doing Tint. So it's not a moisturizer. No, it's not a foundation, but it is like a tinted moisturizer that gives the most beautiful glow to the skin. I also went in with my Becca bronzer in Sunrise Waves. I know that people really don't care for Becca these days, but I feel like I'm a Becca stan. Their foundation products and their base products are just like some of the very best. And I think because these products aren't always the most interesting, they kind of get looked over, but I am loving Becca lately. And then for concealer, I used my Charlotte Tilbury Magic Away concealer. I used the shade Too Fair. Why we're here is to finish up the eyes. So using a small little angled brush here, this is the Morphe M431. We're gonna go in with this purple shade down here called Caddy, and we're just gonna run that along the lash line. I'm just gonna apply a little bit of my Pat McGrath Labs Fetish Eyes mascara, and I'll be right back. So this is the final makeup look. I'm really happy with it. I'll probably be even more happy with it when I'm out of my pajamas. So I apologize that you've had to watch me do this the entire time in my jammies. But thank you guys so much for being here today. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. It would mean a lot to me if you would subscribe to my channel down below. As always, please stay happy, stay healthy, and stay blessed, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.